So now we can get the factor of safety against, unahin natin yung overturning. Okay, so factor of safety against overturning. So our let's say FSO, overturning, is equal to righting moment divided by overturning moment. Okay? So, unahin natin yung righting moment. Righting moment is equal to, so, if this is our pivot, so lahat ng pagganan papunta doon. Okay? Moment na papunta doon. Clockwise direction. Okay, so our righting moment, W1 multiplied by X1, W2 or multiplied by X2, etc., etc. So, righting moment, 25, W1, 25.2 multiplied by 1.53 plus 36, righting moment, W2 multiplied by X2, 1.775 plus 24 multiplied by 2.9, then plus 216 multiplied by 2.9, then plus 56.16 multiplied by 1.95. So divided by overturning moment naman. So yung overturning moment naman natin, itong dalawa lang. So counterclockwise direction. So overturning moment, then righting moment. So overturning moment natin, yan. Kunin lang natin yung mga distances na yan. Okay. From this point, okay, perpendicular from that point. So our F1 is 26.374. Okay, so distance of that is 6.6 over 2. 6.6 divided by 2, and then plus, okay, for our F2 is equal to 130.548 multiplied by, okay, so 1/3 of 6.6. Okay, so thus our factor safety against overturning should be greater than 2.0. So para maging safe tayo against overturning. So let's solve. So as FSO is equal to 908.044 divided by 374.24. So this one is equal to 2.426 greater than 2.0. So safe tayo, no? Safe against overturning. Okay. So in case na yung retaining wall natin na yung result is unsafe naman against sliding, so you need to provide a shear key. So another common practice, pwede mong widen yung footing on the hillside dito. Lakihan mo to, okay, or habaan mo. Okay, so para maging malaki yung W5 mo, and then yung W4, also yung W3. Okay, makakatulong yan. Okay, so next one, factor of safety against ano naman? Against sliding. Sorry. Tapos na pala yung sliding. Yeah, sliding. Sliding. Okay. So, formula natin, Fs, Cs, sliding, mu, RV, divided by F. Factor, friction lang yan. Okay. Friction, factor, 0.7, given natin. Then, our RV, total vertical load is 357.36 divided by our total horizontal naman 156.922. Friction formula lang yan. So this one to have a safe factor safety against sliding, so dapat yung FS natin, FSS sub S should be greater than 1.5 naman. So 1.594. So greater than 1.5 naman. So okay tayo. So safe against sliding. So in case naman na unsafe tayo sa sliding and then overturning. Okay, so yan, pwede kang maglagay ng shear key din dito. Okay, so next, check against bearing failure. Okay, check. Against bearing naman tayo. Failure. So first, no, kailangan nating alamin kung ano yung magiging itsura ng ating intensity do sa ilalim ng retaining wall natin. Okay, so kunin natin yung E, and then kung nasan yung resultant natin, nasa middle third ba, okay, like nasa edge ng middle third or nasa labas na ng middle third natin. So let's try to check. Okay, so i-draw muna natin. Okay, so yan. So let's this one is B over 3, B over 3, also B over 3 din to. Pero hatiin natin siya. B over 6, B over 6. Okay. So again, reference line natin, this point. Then hanapin natin kung nasan yung RV, no? O yung total vertical load natin. Okay. Okay, so X bar. So let's say here. Ito muna yung X bar natin. So solve natin yung X bar. X bar is equal to simply RM, writing moment minus overturning moment, divided by RV. Okay, so parang ganda lang din yan. Summation of moment. Okay, ganyan lang din yan. Okay, so yun. So writing moment is 908.044 minus 374.24 divided by 357.36. So X bar natin is equal to 1.494 meters. Okay, so B over 3, and then ayun, dito nga siya, no? So sa middle third, it is located within the middle third of the base. So kailangan din natin kunin yung E, no? So E is the distance naman, yan, of our RV from the center line, okay, or center point of our width of our base, no? So ito yung E natin, E. Okay, so simply E is equal to B over 2 minus x bar. Okay? So, it is equal to 3.9, our base, divided by 2 minus 1.494. So, yan na. So, makikita natin kung may uplift force ba yan or wala. So, yan. It is equal to 0.456. So, compare natin yan dun sa B over 6 natin. It should be less than dun sa ating B over 6. Kaya natin hinati yan. So, our B over 6 is 0.65. Okay. So, 0.65 yung B over 6 natin. So, comparing E, so it is less than, no? Sakto, nandun siya. 0.65 or B over 6. So, in short, no uplift force tayo. So, ang itsura nung ating pressure diagram dito sa ilalim is meron tayong yan, Q max, and then meron tayong Q min. Okay, so ganyan itsura. Trapezoidal. Okay, so for our Q, so Q is equal to RV divided by B. Max or min man to, no? Sa plus or minus na tayo. Plus or minus, or 1 plus or minus 6E over B. So, Q max muna tayo. So, gawin mo lang plus yun, no? Gawin mo lang plus. Okay? So, it is equal to 155 155.913. So, plus yun, no? Plus. Ito, gagamitin mo. Then, Q min naman is equal to 27.348. So, this one, or this two is in a kilopascal tayo. Okay, so check natin yung bearing capacity. Okay, so yung maximum natin 155. So Q max natin, so it should be less than dun sa ating allowable soil bearing pressure, which is equal to 260. So safe tayo. Simply safe tayo dun sa bearing failure. Okay, so less than 260 kilopascal. So safe. Okay. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. So, in general, to have a good design, okay, so, yung resultant dapat natin halos nasa middle third. Kasi nga, yung magnitude natin, yung maximum magnitude natin will minimize, no? Will be reduced. Okay? But will also prevent, okay, too large non-uniformity of pressure. Okay? So, halos rectangular siya, no? Yun nga, trapezoidal, pero almost uniform yung ating pressure. No? Hindi nagkakalayo throughout our base. Okay? So, yun yung dahilan. Okay? So, next step is step number 3. So, step number 3, check the adequacy of the shear capacity. Okay? Ayun yung pagkuha nung D na, no? Stem thickness na natin. Okay. So, effective depth. Check natin. Depth. So, effective depth at the base of the stem is equal to, so D is equal to, so 600, our initial, ito, 600, or 0.6, 600 minus 75. So, minus 0.5 of our dB. Okay. So, it is equal to, so, yung dB na gagamitin is 28. So, it is equal to 511 millimeters tayo. Okay. So, draw ulit tayo ng diagram. Okay. Okay. So, again, no? So, our critical section for shear is located the distance naman from our top of our base. Okay, so kunin natin the distance na yan. So let's say this one is our D. So nandito daw yung critical section for shear. Okay, so kunin na natin yung distance na to. So this one is 6 meters minus 0.511. So 5.489 meters yan. So kasi 6 meters to. And then, ayun. Kunin na natin yung mga pressures dito. Okay, horizontal pressure. Okay, so para dun sa ating surcharge. Yan. And then para dun sa ating okay. Okay, para dun sa ating soil pressure, horizontal pressure. Okay. So parang kinat mo lang, no? The distance, the surcharge, and then the soil. Okay. Okay, so P3, no? Gawin na natin P3 to. So, and then this one is P4. Actually, yung P3, from our diagram, same lang yan dun sa ating P1. So, yung P3 natin, kahit di mo na-solve, no? Same lang yan dun sa P1. So, P1 natin is 3.996 okay, kilonewton per meter squared. And then for our P4, ayan, P4 magkaiba dun sa P2 natin. So yung P4 natin is simply 0.33, pero pwede ka rin mag-ratio and proportion, pero ito na lang gamitin natin. 0.33 multiply by 5.489 multiply by unit weight. Okay, so yung 18. Okay, so it is equal to 32.901 okay, kilonewton per meter square. And then kunin na natin yung mga resultant nila. So dito F3 and then yung F4. Okay. So, diretso natin dito yan. So, F3 naman is, so, consider again 1 meter strip. P3 multiplied by 5.489. Actually, pwede mo diretso yan dun sa P3, squared mo lang yan to. Okay. So, multiply by 1. Yan. Then, F4. Okay, yun naman. F4. 1/2 of P4. Okay. P4 multiply by 5.489 and multiply by 1. So, yung F3 natin is equal to 21.934. This one is in kilonewton na. And then yung ating F4 is 90.297 kilonewton. Okay. So yun. Next thing is kailangan natin kunin yung distance na to. Okay. So cut muna natin. Yan. So, this one. Yan. So, kailangan kunin natin yung this distance. Yan. Ito. Hanggang dito. Yan. So, let's say this one is B1. Okay? So, simply, B1 is equal to, okay, by ratio and proportion lang yan. Okay, so B1 divided by 5.489. Okay. It is equal to yung buo, no? Tsaka yung 0.35 natin kanina. 0.35. Ito yung 0.35. Tsaka yung 6 meters na height. Okay. Divided by 6 meters. So, B1 is equal to 0.32 meters. So, kailangan natin to para mahanap natin yung effective depth nung stem naman. Okay? So, ito kasi class is, effective depth nung critical section nung stem. Ito kasi effective depth at the base of the stem. Yan. So, iba yung di naman nakukunin natin dito. So, effective depth of at the critical section. So, simply, so it is equal to in 250. Ito yun. Okay, 250 minus yung clear cover minus yung B1. Yan. So, and then plus yung B1. Okay, so ito yun. Yan. Itong buong to. Yun yung ating D. Yan. Okay, so yung vertical bar natin. Okay, then 250 minus 0.75 millimeter plus B1. Okay, and then minus 0.5 ng ating bar. Okay, 28. So, it is equal to 481 millimeters. Okay, so lagay mo lang yung 320 dito. Okay, so next thing, we need to get the ultimate shear at the critical section, yung VU natin. So, VU is simply, factor natin is 1.6, yung F3, puro live yan, live load. Considered as live load. Yung F3, surcharge, and then yung ating soil, F4. Ganun lang kasimple. So, 1.6 multiplied by 21.934 plus 1.6 multiplied by 90.297. So, this is 179.57 kilonewton ito. Okay, and then capacity naman, shear capacity nung stem natin. Of stem. Okay? So, phi BC, formula natin, phi BC is equal to phi 1 over 6 lambda square root of FC prime. Yan, galing lang din sa formula natin na. Okay? Shear. Okay? Shear capacity. So, 0.75 1 over 6 1 square root of 28, and then BW is 1,000 1 meter strip. Then D, okay, nakuha natin na effective depth at critical section, yung 481 na. So, ito yung kasi i-share natin. Itong portion na to. Yan, itong portion na yan. Okay, so dun siya makakat. Okay, so 1,000 multiplied by 481. Okay, so phi BC is equal to 318.152 kilonewton. Okay. So, ganun lang, no? Compare mo na yung VBC dun sa ating VU. Okay. So, kapag mas malaki yung VBC, so, okay tayo. So, adequate yung ating design or assumption sa shear. Okay. Okay.